We're here at Talladega Short Track, home of where I got my first outlaw win. Little quarter-mile bull ring. The place is definitely more banked than I remember. Beautiful day in the high 70s, low 80s. It's been 12 years since we've been here. Definitely brings back memories. I think I've won a lot more races since then and have been on the World of Outlaw Tour for 10 plus years full time, and it's been really cool ride, guys. So really excited to get back here at Talladega. I hope you guys are coming in person, or if you could watch on Dervision, that would be appreciated. And cheer for me. Let's see if we can get number 80 here tonight.
The current World of Outlaws point leader, feature winner here back in 2011, his first career with the series. From Watertown, Connecticut, the Houston Speedway, BillionAuto.com, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, GRC Transportation, number 2 of David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2. Gravel takes the green flag. 3 wins, 4 top 5 finishes in 6 starts in 2023. Lap number 1 for David Gravel is quick time! 12:165. 1:2:165 on lap number 1 for David Gravel. Second lap time for Gravel, faster! We've got an 11-second lap at 11:909. 11:909. David Gravel now fastest in car number 2. Green flag waving at Talladega Short Track. They hustle into corner number 1. David Gravel out to the early lead. Second belongs to the 18 of Giovanni Scelzi. Good battle for third. James McFadden takes the spot away from the 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield. Hodenshield now trying to come back at him. In the middle of corners 3 and 4. Opening lap in the books. Noah Gass holds the 6th and final transfer spot. Lap time is being turned in the mid 12-second bracket. Giovanni Scelzi trying to reel in David Gravel out in front of the field. Noah Gass a peek to the inside, trying to gain some ground on Brock Zierfoss, the battle for the 5th spot. Couldn't make anything happen in turns 1 and 2. Gravel still maintaining the lead, an issue for Garrett Williamson in the 24W. He is slowing and pulling into the infield. We stay under green flag conditions. No change among the top 6 in the transfer spots. 12.1 second lap time. Gravel works the bottom out of corner number 4. He will get the win.
Driver of car number 2, David Gravel. David Gravel also quick time here tonight, looking for the clean sweep of the night here at the Talladega Short Track. Number 5 for David Gravel will start inside of row number 3. And David, how exciting is it for you as a driver to come to these places like Alabama, like Mississippi, and race in front of fans that really don't get to see the World of Outlaws too often?
Yeah, this time of year is so tricky to race. It's cold and rainy in so many places, and today was in the 80s. So I wish we could race more in this region and in Florida and stuff like that, because I just think the weather is the best. But happy to be back at Talladega. It's been a long time, so appreciate everybody coming out, and hopefully put on a good show for everybody.
Green flag for the Toyota Dash. Kofoid with the early race lead. Rico Abreu second. Battle for third. Spencer Baston has it. Challenged by the 18 of Giovanni Scelzi. Working the low side of the speedway. The big cat Brad Sweet sweep to the inside of Scelzi. They'll go side by side for fourth. Scelzi fends off the charge, reaching the bottom on entry to corner number 1. White flag displayed for Buddy Kofoid, dominating the Toyota Dash here this evening. Scelzi a peek to the inside of Baston, looking for the outside second row starting spot in the feature. David Gravel is right there as well. Checker flag will wait for Buddy Kofoid. Scelzi gets by Baston. Now Sweet coming after Abreu in the final corner. Rico Abreu hangs on to second. Brad Sweet in third. Another green flag. Feature action underway at Talladega Short Track. Buddy Kofoid leads the field through turns 1 and 2. Second belongs to Rico Abreu. Brad Sweet down low, up high in fourth. It is Giovanni Scelzi. Spencer Baston a peek to the inside of Scelzi. Couldn't make it happen in 3 and 4. Lap times have slowed to the mid 13-second bracket. Trouble! Carson Macedo sideways! Green flag is displayed to the field. Sweet to the bottom in 1 and 2. Kofoid continues to lead, working the top side of the speedway. Sweet back to the bottom again in 3 and 4. Gravel looks to the outside of Donnie Schatz, can't make the move for fourth. Sheldon Hodenshield all over that duo. All kinds of stuff happening now at Talladega Short Track. James McFadden off the pace. Looks to work his way into the infield. Will stay green. Kofoid opening things up just a bit now in front of Brad Sweet once again, but now traffic in front of the race leader in the form of Jacob Allen. That allows Sweet to get closer once again. David Gravel by Donnie Schatz. Gravel is now up into the 4th spot. Buddy Kofoid, 1 career World of Outlaws win last year at the Houston Speedway. Next time by, there will be 5 laps to go at Talladega Short Track.
I found the case. It's still recording. That thing's a all right, we're at Magnolia Motor Speedway here. Beautiful day. Track looks dry and hard. They probably, from all the rain, they had her packed down, but 2 days of racing. Thank God we're no more rainouts. Definitely want to get racing this time. Boys got the car all cleaned up. Got Jacob and Sheldon hanging out over there, but we're ready to go, guys. I finished 6th here last year. We're gonna try to improve upon that, and yeah, see if we get a win tonight, guys. Going to see Levi tomorrow.
Current World of Outlaws point leader from Watertown, Connecticut. Driving the Houston Speedway, BillionAuto.com, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation. Number 2, David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2 on the opening lap is 8th quick, 11:7:34, 1:17:34. Finished 6th here 2 years ago, 4th last night at Talladega, 79 career World of Outlaws victories. Second lap time is an 11:8:02. First lap better, 11:7:34. David Gravel, 8th fastest. For the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series underway at the Mag. Into turn 1, 3 wide racing. David Gravel sideways, gathers it back in, but has dropped several spots there. Gravel on the outside of a transfer spot as Carson Macedo leads the opening lap. Gravel getting things back together very quickly by the 3Z of Brock Zierfoss, and now coming after Parker Price Miller in the race for 5th. Gravel has advanced back to a transfer position, but certainly once more makes the move to the inside, slides up the banking. Parker Price Miller can't turn it back underneath, and David Gravel now back into the 5th spot in car number 2. Big lead for Carson Macedo in front of the field. Now the transfer spot battle heats up. Parker Price Miller has it in the 9P. Brock Zierfoss trying to take it away from him in car number 3Z. Bill Baylog coming after Hunter Schoenberg in the race for 3rd. Baylog to the inside, slides up the banking. Schoenberg back underneath, but Baylog 3rd as we complete lap number 4 of 10. And David Gravel working the top of the speedway, closing in on both Schoenberg and Baylog. Halfway home, 5 in the books, 5 laps remaining. Carson Macedo turning laps in the 11-second bracket with a 2-second lead over Rico Abreu. Now Gravel to the bottom on a turn 2, gets by Hunter Schoenberg. David Gravel now back into the 4th spot. A black ice brawl at the Mag now goes green. Into turns 1 and 2, Brad Sweet down low, Sheldon Hansfield on the top, Hansfield with a run on the big cat down the back straightaway. Sheldon Hansfield leading it for the moment. Here's Sweet back to the inside, they come across the line. Sheldon Hansfield leads it by 92 one-thousandths of a second. Sweet back to the inside, but Sheldon's got the momentum built up. Donnie Schatz running in the 3rd spot. Carson Macedo, now Rico Abreu to the inside of Macedo, racing for the 4th spot. Sheldon Hansfield continuing to lead at Magnolia Motor Speedway, but Brad Sweet right there behind him. Sweet washes up the racetrack just a bit out of turn 2. An opening now for the 10-time champion, Donnie Schatz. Schatz not close enough to capitalize as they roll into corner number 3. Carson Macedo working the cushion in 3 and 4, now all over Schatz for the 3rd position. Schatz back to the bottom in 1 and 2, but Macedo's got the momentum. Carson Macedo now 3rd at the midpoint of the back straightaway. Sheldon Hansfield, Brad Sweet, Carson Macedo, Donnie Schatz, and David Gravel already 10th up to 5th in the first 4 laps. David Gravel from the outside of row 5 into the 5th spot. Casey Kane right behind him. Sheldon Hansfield's advantage over Brad Brad Sweet, 68/100ths of a second as they approach the back of the field. Gravel to the inside in 1 and 2, coming after Donnie Schatz for fourth. David Gravel and Donnie Schatz side by side at the end of the back straightaway. Gravel on the bottom, Schatz on the cushion. David Gravel looking good from row 5, challenging for fourth on the inside in turn 1. Sheldon Hodenshield, the race leader, in traffic now officially as they work their way through corners 3 and 4. Brad Sweet follows Sheldon around the top in 3 and 4, and Carson Macedo closing in on the lead duo. Heavier traffic in front of the NOS Energy Drink number 17. Sheldon on the cushion, Brad Sweet right rear just off the cushion, now gets back to the cushion. Carson Macedo closing quickly on the Napa number 49. Gravel and Schatz again side by side for fourth and getting closer to Macedo. Slider by leader Hodenshield to put the 20G of Noah Gamin to the 84 of Brandon Hanks a lap down, and now Sweet to the inside in 1 and 2 looking for the lead. Blown up by the lap cars into 3 and 4 for the final time. Gravel, one last ditch effort out of turn 4. Gravel jumps the cushion, and that allows Brad Sweet to hang on for the win. David Gravel second, Sheldon Hodenshield third. In fourth, Donnie Schatz and Carson Macedo fifth.
That car was so good there towards the first 25 laps or so. You were flying through the field, and then on the last lap there, it looked like you had a shot at Brad and just jumped the cushion a little bit there at the end.
Yeah, I got a little conservative there. If I had to retry there, I would have probably tried the bottom, but it was definitely top dominant at the end. But you know, Cody, Zach, and Scott gave me a great race car. I felt like we unloaded just okay and didn't qualify very well, and then I about spun it out there in the first corner in the heat race and dug ourselves a hole, but I knew we had a good car in the heat, and then we just kept working on it. So I just didn't want to throw away. I felt like it was probably pretty easy to crash there if you tried a little bit too hard at the end and make a mistake, and I did get tight on the cushion in that last corner. So, you know, Brad did a good job. I think in lap traffic, I think we had the better car. I think we probably had the car to win, but clean air and everything worked out for him. But I got to thank everybody at Houston Speedway, Jackson Motorplex, JRC Transportation, High Performance Lubricants, Billion Automotive, Butler Built Seats, Morrison Engines, Berryman Shocks, Maxim Chassis. It's been a fun year, and that's what we got to do this year. Even if we're not in the dash, we got to be on these podiums. So really happy with the car speed we had there.
How annoying is it, really, thinking back to that heat race mistake, to how good your car was in that feature? How annoying is it to know that mistake happened and you could have potentially won this race tonight?
Yeah, obviously the holes were tricky in 1 and 2, and I got a good start and was kind of 3 wide and didn't want to be where I was, but you can't follow anybody in the corner, and that kind of got me jumbled up and turned while I was hitting the hole and just made a mistake there. So luckily we were able to rebound, and like I said, I think we had the car to beat tonight, and we passed a lot of fast race cars on a really aggressive track. So that was a workout. That was a lot of fun, and hopefully we're up here a lot more.
10th to 2nd for David Gravel tonight at the Mac.
All right, guys, as you can see, I made it home. We're at Jill's mom's. Didn't get to do a video after. Had to hook the trailer up, unhook the trailer, fill the truck up with fuel, eat some food, go to sleep, and wake up at a 6 a.m. flight. Atlanta had some crazy weather today, and we were delayed. We were on the runway. Then we deplaned, finally left. My 6 a.m. flight left at, I think, 8:30, 8:45. Missed my connector in Atlanta, and then we got a connector at like, I think it was 1 o'clock, and I landed about 2:45. So just ate some dinner, but last night didn't start off great with qualifying. We're just very mediocre. We heat raced well, but as you can see in the video, I pretty much spun out on the first lap, turning it in the holes, and just timed that really wrong. Fell back to like probably 7th, I think, and ended up running 4th. So we knew we had a pretty good car there, and didn't make the dash, obviously. Started 10th, and we got to the top 5 within a couple laps, and was really, really strong all A, man. I think we had the best car for sure. If there wasn't some cautions to give Brad a clean track, I think we had the car to win. Just in clean track with how the track was. It was just easy to go fast, ripping the top, and you being in dirty air behind them was hard to get runs on guys. So awesome night. The boys gave me a great car. Cody, Scott, and Zach. I mean, can't ask for much more. So thanks for the love, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the video and the GoPro clips. We're going to step it up here soon, so bear with us. Let us know in the comment section what you guys want to see different moving forward, but we're going to try to show you more behind the scenes stuff and more stuff throughout my day, but I just can't always have the camera out if I'm unhooking the trailer opening a t-shirt trailer, you know, just stuff in the morning. I'm always kind of go, and you know, I just don't have time to get that camera out recording all the time. So I'm doing my best. Please give this video a thumbs up, ring the bell for notifications, and please subscribe, guys. Tell your friends. We'll try to keep this momentum up and get some more wins soon. Thanks, guys. Peace out.